We had heard the stories about an old lady in the Kikuyu area, Kiambu County, who is a renowned traditional healer and witch doctor. She goes by the simple name of Njambi, and as the story goes, her clientele covers a cross-section of citizens, including politicians and senior government officials. So we set out to look for her and ended up here in the Kinoo area, about 20 kilometers from Nairobi. We decided to stake out the house from the nearby banana plantation and see what happens. On the face, this is an ordinary gate of an ordinary homestead in this area. But the longer we stayed there, the more we realized that this is no ordinary homestead. There is heavy traffic into Njambi's home. Many on foot and others in cars. We also noticed that most of the visitors do not come empty-handed. On our third day there, the famous woman emerged. Njambi looks like an ordinary old woman, but by now we already knew that she was no ordinary woman. The next day, we decided to take a closer look, and we arrive here as clients, armed with a secret camera. We venture into the homestead, and unlike the witch doctors in Ukambani who seem to live in poverty, we find a fairly modern home. After a short wait, we are ushered in with some basic instructions. If you have laced shoes, unloosen the laces. Do not cross your legs or fold your arms. Once inside, we realized to our surprise that the initial sessions are communal. All clients sit in a circle and state their problems to Njambi one after another. Thereafter, each person is given an appointment to return for a private session. The session began with a lady who was troubled by her husband's excessive drinking. Njambi's basic tools of trade are also unique. They include 3 short sticks and 3 old coins that she throws on the ground and seems to read something from the way they fall. When our turn came, my cameraman Rashid and I said that we were businessmen and our business had collapsed. After a brief consultation with the Shillings, Njambi informs us that someone who we had lent money had cast a spell on us. She tells us to return the next day so that she can unlock the spell and give us a list of things we must take along for the ritual. The list included an old underwear, a new razor blade, 1 long string made from sisal material, an old Taifa Leo newspaper, 1 old shilling which must be borrowed from someone. Others include a blanket and 2 bed sheets. We were also required to bring household shopping and a consultation fee of 800 shillings. We returned to Njambi's house a few days later, but before we could get down to work, we encountered an interesting problem. Our camera failed to work and we had to return to base. This problem occurred on 2 subsequent visits, but our engineers assured us that these were normal technical breakdowns. When we finally got down to business, it was our cameraman Rashid who submitted himself first to Njambi as one of the businessmen facing trouble. After presenting Njambi with all the items she had requested, she got down to work, beginning with the old underwear. As with all other witch doctors, the evil spell is represented by knots, and when Njambi tried to cast away the spell by undoing the knots, one of the knots proved to be rather stubborn. According to Njambi, this was a bad sign. Whoever had bewitched Rashid had gone to a very tough witch doctor, and she tells him he was lucky to have come here on time. Once the knots had finally been untied and the evil spells cast aside, it was time for the treatment. As the treatment was in progress, our hidden cameras failed again for the 4th time, and we were unable to record the full treatment. Our visit to Njambi ended the journey into the world of witchcraft. At a personal level, I do not believe in witchcraft, and neither does my cameraman Rashid. We were only doing our work. So there you have it. Witchcraft is alive and kicking in Kenya. There are those who believe in it, and there are those who don't. The choice is yours.